So with the release of Wonder Woman in theaters, I want to do something very special for this month. So I decided to dub this month Superhero Month, meaning that I will be covering superhero themed games for the month of June. So strap in and enjoy the show. Arachne guy, does whatever arachnid does, spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes Arachne guy. So simplistic, yet so visceral. It is themes like this that stay with the heart and dwell within the brain. What you just heard was a famous limerick about one of Marvel's heavy hitters, the amazing, the ultimate, the spectacular Arachne guy. What? His name is what? Spider-Man. Why was no one correcting me? Hello and welcome to Gamebox, the show where we take a look at games from yesteryear. And today we'll be taking a look at Spider-Man for PlayStation 1, developed by Neversoft and published by Activision, released on August 30th, 2000. Now I'm going to run off the assumption you know who Spider-Man is. Well, guess what? So does the game. There's no introductions to the characters in this game, and there are actually quite a few of them. The non-existent intros aside, how is the story? The presentation is being hosted by Dr. Otto Octavius on his latest science device. For those who don't know, that's Dr. Octopus, one of Spidey's major villains. The whole thing is crashed by Spidey, who beats up the guards and steals Dr. Octavius' science doohickey, but not without breaking Eddie Brock's camera, because why not? Now if you were a wee me, this would have blown your damn mind. I mean, your favorite red and blue hero has turned to the dark side. No, not you, or you. Of course, it's not the real Spidey, you big dumb. Seeing as Spidey, the real Spidey, is present in the crowd watching this whole mess unfold. The fake Spidey legs it and puts a stain on OG Spidey's street cred. Also, the city is covered in a giant cloud of fart gas by two mysterious figures. I wonder who they are. Total mystery. Clearly not Carnage and Venom. Oh yeah, spoilers. And now Spidey has to clear his name and save the city. As Spidey, the player can punch, kick, and thwip their way through different levels in the game. There are actually a few skills that Spidey can harness to help him with the baddies. There's a damaging web ball, a pair of web gloves, and a web dome that pushes enemies off your ass, and a web yank. Now, when I got my copy, I didn't have a manual or proper clamshell for that matter, but at least I had the game, so yippee. Pro tip: if you're gonna buy something off the internet, always be sure to look at item description, because I didn't do that, and I got this thing. Side note, if you try and save with offensive words, Spidey will show up and beat that like a $2 hoe. But Bloop is totally fine. Weird. But fret not, little ones, Spidey is not alone in this fight. And by that I do not mean to actually fight alongside him, but they're there. Some don't look very pleasing to the eye. Ugh. I mean, sure, it's a PS1, so it gets a pass on that, but still. Ugh. However, it's not all sunshine lollipops. The game has no camera control. The only way it moves is when Spidey turns. I don't know, maybe I'm just spoiled with the modern advancements of gaming, but I found this slightly annoying. The only way to survey the surroundings properly is to use the web targeting mode. But apparently, Spidey needs to use his stickum powers to stay firm-footed in the area he's standing in, because you cannot move when you're doing this. As for levels, it's okay. It's not going to win any awards for them. Do they have those? The levels do have a bit of exploration. The collectibles have it around for your grabbing pleasure, you freak. On a few levels, I actually found myself running past the enemies and straight for the end. Not the intended goal, but I didn't want any of that. Speaking of enemies, it's your average flavor of baddie for the first few levels. Cops, robbers, and lizardmen, don't ask, are what stand between Spidey and the truth. Oh, you see these purple gooey bastards? Yeah, fuck those guys. Seriously, these are like the hardest enemies in the game. Another thing that roasts my jimmies pretty damn hard are the boss fights. It's not the amount of them, there are actually quite a few, and a few of them are pretty interesting. No, it's the fact that every time Spidey gets hit, he falls over like he's having the big one. And you would think, being as agile as Spider-Man is, he'll jump back straight to his feet, but it takes him a few good seconds to reconfirm his belief in the great beyond. I don't know, maybe do his taxes down there. And then he decides to get back up. Okay, I'm exaggerating a bit, but the time spent on the floor is just long enough to be annoying, and given how many times I was hit, only made that that much more annoying. Now, I'm about to show you the most terrifying thing in any game ever. Look at it! Look at it! Seriously, this thing scared the hell out of me as a kid. Actually, I want to say I got my brother to play this for me when we were little. As far as boss fights go, it's not a straight out fight. It's more of a race to the end. So all in all, is it a good game? Some parts can be pretty frustrating. I'm looking at you, Venom.
What a wuss.
Enemies are either tough as nails or as weak as tissue paper. But besides the mess of annoying, the game is actually pretty fun, yet challenging. Not so much as a cakewalk as I remember, which is a good thing. In the end, I give it a blue ribbon for trying. Oh hey, you're still here! Congratulations on making it this far. As a consolation prize, you get... Hold on. Give me 1 second. A pencil. An old pencil. Yay! Be sure to click here to subscribe. And while you're there, click that little notification bell to stay updated on the latest happenings on this channel. Thanks!